Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of my Dark Souls 3 quality build playthrough. My name is Gabriel and today we're going to go through Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. Now in the last episode we just finished up the catacombs, but in this one I have a little bit of maintenance to do. I got to talk to a couple NPCs and then we'll get on with Irithyll.
You oft the Lords of Cinder, the Undead Legion.
Did that ages ago.
So that's how they're delivered to their thrones. I pity the sorry souls. Is that really Lordship's last reward?
Apparently. Alright, and then we can talk to him again.
I failed to thank you for helping them find their final resting place.
And we got the Pharaoh ring.
I pity.
Yep. Okay, so now this is very important, but this guy will have another pilgrimage to go on.
Oh, hello. Fine work, I say. Discovering Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, all in a day's work. If the tales are true, it is home to old moon-worshipping nobles, and should be packed with treasure. What do you think? Shall I go and see what I can find?
Now, you only want to do this if you have completed two results. One, you have talked to Patches at some point, or two, you have done Sigurd of Katarina's quest line up to the point that I have done it. Basically, you want to save him from the demon, then you want to save him in the well and give him his armor. If you do that and talk to him, and then you send this guy along his way, Sigurd will save him. Otherwise, he will die. There is another way, and that is send this guy along his way, and if you did not buy the Katarina armor, you can talk to Patches, and Patches will go and save him in the Katarina armor. So, that's the only reason why you want to do that. Make sure that you do not go into the Irithyll dungeon either, because otherwise that will just completely kill him.
A fine choice. I am Grey Rat the Thief. What I bring back will be worthy of that name.
Alright, let's see if we can buy a couple items from him before we leave. Fire bombs are always nice. I'll just get a couple here. I don't need too many. And frankly, there isn't a whole lot here that I actually need. Maybe a few more arrows. Like, I don't know. Not really a whole lot. I've got a bunch of access souls, so...
Goodbye. I will leave for some time. So long for now. Do stay safe, you hear? Or my efforts will have been for naught.
Kind of actually nice having some Dark Souls NPCs actually care about your well-being instead of, you know, actively hostile or indifferent to you. That's why I kind of like some of the Dark Souls 1 NPCs, specifically Laurentius. Anyways, we are pretty much done here. I do need to give this lady some ashes that we found earlier. Yep. Nourishment and whatnot. This will unlock a couple things. And we do have, of course, more armor that we can wear here as well. Yeah. Don't really need much of anything here. We've already got what we need.
Ashen?
Okay. So, now continuing on. Let's go ahead to Irithyll. Alrighty, so there is a couple items to pick up in this area like we already did before we left. I picked it up specifically so people wouldn't be annoyed at me. It'd be funny just to kind of, you know, just leave that tantalizingly close but not pick it up. This area is rather interesting because there are a lot of enemies here, which do some pretty interesting stuff. Of course, you saw there's a couple ghosty guys around. Those guys don't actually hurt at all. And these guys are rather fast, like they're like the guys in the catacombs. However, these guys aren't too bad. This area should be closed off. Yep. And that particular lady, I think there, drops a item, unlike most of the others of her brethren. Now, a bow is very useful here, because there is a lot of enemies here, which, as you can see, I totally forgot about that one. Oops. Jog-a-lug. Ow. But yeah, you really want to watch your corners here. A Pontiff Knight Crown, not bad. There's also a interesting amount of secret walls here too as well. Some which are a little unusual for the series. Like there's a secret hitting railing that you can hit, which will basically unlock a whole new area. Which is a bit odd. I don't think there is actually any treasure up there, I think. But, you know, whatever. Now, those guys over there, they actually deal a decent amount of damage because they have dark on their weapons. And I believe there are invisible ones later on as well. Damn. Very close. There we go. Okay. Now, I didn't really have to be that careful, but, you know, this is Dark Souls, so better be careful at least a little bit. Whoop. Okay, so as you can see, that guy comes with a bunch of his comrades over here. Now, he could still do that attack without him even seeing you, so you just want to keep that in mind. So just back up a little bit whenever that happens. And then attack. There we go. Oh, that clipped me. Now we could get up to him proper. I don't think... Can we backstab him? I'm not sure. Okay. By themselves, not too hard. Immolation Tinder. Ah. I actually don't remember that item, to be honest. Immolation Tinder. Is that a weapon? Is that the weapon he was holding? Immolation Tinder. Profane Flame. Yep. Porch. Punish foes with blankets aground. Yeah. Alright. Cool stuff. Yeah, you basically don't want to be hit by these guys, if possible. I mean, they aren't that bad to deal with, but you just want to be careful. Hidden path ahead. Yeah, you don't want to fall off there. Now, there is actually a hidden path around here. But I think it's a little bit more up this way. Now, the snow kind of disguises the shine over here of this. The rime blue moss clump. Oh, ow. Oh, shit. Yep. That arrow is just not working. Oh, no, run away. God damn it. Yeah, see, I'm just making all sorts of mistakes here. I believe there are enemies up here, so you have to watch out. So I'm going to immediately run to my right here and take him out. Oh, ow. God damn it. Another immolation tinder. Pry thrust. God. Okay. Now we're going to back up so that we only have to deal with this one. Now these guys, like the other guys, they deal a really bad status effect. Like the other Irithyll Knights. We did fight, I think one thus far back in the elevator area of the first church where we first saw Sigurd. This is their home where they come from, and they all have some sort of weird frost effect on their weapons. And Twinkling Titanite, and right here is the secret area. Very weird, huh? Very weird. We will be going down in there here soon, as there is a lot to find. In fact, let me just go ahead and do that now, just so that we get it out of the way. Ooh, ow. That went through my shield. But I don't think we'll explore all of it, because I believe this does lead way down into an area which we don't really want to go to yet. I think... you know what? I was thinking of a different area, I think. Of course, there's this thing. Oh, God, ow. God, that was the opposite of what I wanted to do. What the hell? Only I would do something like that. At any rate, that's basically where that leads. God. Oh my God. Again, I am just not playing good. Oh, very shiny. Then again, you probably didn't come to watch this for my gameplay specifically. But yeah, these guys aren't too terribly hard to deal with. There is a couple interesting areas over here. I was thinking of the area which led to the swamp. Not here. So that's the reason why I got things mixed up a little bit. All right. Oh, she actually missed there. Went over my head. All right, got her now. There we go. That is a, I believe that is the spell that she used. And we got an extra Estus flask, so there we go. Now we can go all the way back up there. My God. Now we're going on another circle. Another circle. Isn't that Dark Souls for you? Cycle which is never ending. A nice frilly cape. Love the ragdoll physics in the first and third game. Alright, so we are good here. Up there is a area which is not really fun. Just checking around here for items and stuff, because I don't quite remember all the items in this area, to be honest. However, there is a bonfire rather close. It is not in here, and that doesn't open from that side anyways, but there is a bonfire that is rather close here. up there. We're gonna ignore those guys for now. We do not want to deal with them. The big ol' ambushy area in there. We want to get to our first bonfire. Gonna check things out over here. Yep. That's the area over there. Okay. And here's our first bonfire. Gonna sit at this really quick, and we'll talk to Henri. But I think we'll do that in the next episode. So thank you for joining me on another episode of my Dark Souls 3 quality build playthrough. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody, and take care.